Did it come up on the market? Did a broker bring it to you? How'd you find that building?
Well, I found the building from the fact that my Alliance distributor showed up and we had a good conversation. And he's like, you know what you should do is you should buy Dan's Laundromat over there by the post office. And it's right off of Milton Avenue and it's probably our busiest street in Janesville. And we have about 60,000 people that live in our town. And that was kind of my prime location that if I were to buy an existing one, this is the one that I want. But I did nothing with it. And then my soap distributor also delivers soap to that guy, and he's like, "Hey, I think Dan's willing to sell. Like he's getting up there in age." And it's like, "Huh, well, all right, I'll take it for what it's worth." And I let it sit. I let it sit. And I'm sure you've heard that story of the man that was stranded out in the ocean, and he's gonna pray to God. God will save him. And then the boats come, and he's like, "Nope, God will save me." The second boat comes, "Nope, God will save me." Third boat comes, God's got me. Gets to the pearly gates, and he's like, "God, why don't you help me? You know, where was the help? I've been praying." He's like, "I sent you 3 boats."
Right.
This was my moment. You know, I had the third instance come up where my wife is at her CrossFit gym, and one of the ladies she works out with is like, "Hey, you should buy my uncle-in-law's laundromat. You know, you guys have a laundromat, you like it, right?" So my wife came home and told me about it. It's like, all right, I'm gonna rehearse what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna call this guy. I got his number. And as soon as I call him up, "Hey, this is gonna be, it's Cory James, blah, blah, blah." Immediately he's like, "I know who this is." And anybody who knows me, I can go either way. So I was a little nervous at first. Turns out he used to party with my dad way back in the day.
Oh, no way. That's
Yeah,
funny.
so it's like, oh
Small
wow.
world.
Yeah, okay, cool. So we hit it off. It was good. He actually owns the laundromat and the building. So I didn't have to
Okay.
kind of do my kick out the tenant and then create my laundromat.
Yeah.
So he wanted to sell everything. So it's like, all right, well, I'm interested. Let's talk. Well, those distributors were also telling other laundromat owners in the area. So now people are hot and heavy for this place. They're jumping on the roof. They're talking to other tenants, and we were able to strike a deal, which was pretty favorable. I paid too much. I definitely paid too much. I paid 505 for the building, and then 250 for the laundromat. And which was funny is I just signed the papers that we're gonna close on this deal, and I was a bigger pockets guy, so I would drive around at work, listen to
Yeah.
bigger pockets
Yeah. Yeah.
podcasts and everything in the real estate. It's like, you know what? There's got to be laundromat podcasts. So I found yours. I found Dave Men's, and I was listening to him. The very first episode was yours talking about how to value a laundromat, and it was just like, damn it.
Too little, too late.
Yep. So we're gonna make it work. I mean, the way that I look at it is we're in the middle of, or we're just starting a football game, and I just kicked off, and they returned the kickoff. I'm a better team, so I have plenty of time. We're gonna recover from what I paid for.